friends, it's Heidi Stemple again. It's our last day together for Bird Fun. I'm the author of Counting Birds, the idea that helped save our feathered friends. And if you haven't gone back and looked at Monday's video, I hope you do that because I read this book aloud for you. And for every day, I'm trying to do a little bit of activities for you about my favorite things in the whole wide world, which is birds. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about citizen science because that's what Counting Birds is about. The Audubon Christmas bird count started with one idea by one person. And it started with that one person, Frank Chapman, and it began, and then it got bigger and bigger. That first year there were 27 birders. Hi, Sammy Cat. Say hi. That's fun about home videos, right? There's always somebody getting involved. So citizen science is one person's idea could possibly wind up helping so many creatures. And in the back of this book, there is a page that's called Want to Get Involved in Other Ways? So it's not just about the Audubon Christmas bird count. There are many ways that ordinary citizens, not just scientists, but ordinary citizens just like you, can get involved in helping birds and other animals. And every day I've uploaded an activity for you on my website, which is www.heidieystemple.com. They're free downloads. Today is no exception. We're going to have a worksheet on citizen science and maybe starting your own project or getting involved with another one. And if you go to my website and click on books and then click on Counting Birds, you will see each of the pieces that I've uploaded for you. But today, I'm just going to read a little bit from the back of the book, because this is called Back Matter. It's in the back pages of the book. And it is about getting involved. I've lost my reading glasses. There they are. So I'm going to read you a little bit about this from here, from Counting Birds. It says, there are many projects studying birds that are always looking for citizen science, young and old, to help collect data. Each February during President's Day weekend, participants in the Great Backyard Bird Count watch out their windows and report all their bird sightings online. This count began in 1998. Is great for beginners because anyone can participate all day or even just for 15 minutes. To learn about baby birds, scientists need the help of citizen science with a project called Nest Watch. To participate, citizen science sign up online and learn how to safely monitor nests. Then, once a nest is spotted, observation notes are recorded online. I'll put all of those websites onto the worksheet today. There are more specific ongoing bird projects as well. Birds of all types, endangered and common species are being studied. Species such as hummingbirds, hawks, kestrels, and condors are being studied, and information is always welcome by groups like the Journey North, Hawkwatch International, American Kestrel Partnership, and Condor Watch. So there are tons of ways to help. And it's not just birds. In fact, people have projects on all sorts of animals, salamanders and butterflies. There's so many ways to get involved. I wanted to read you something from another book that I wrote. I read you some poems from it yesterday. It's called Fly With Me, and I wrote it with my mom, Jane Yolen, and both of my brothers, Adam Stemple and Jason Stemple. And I wanted to read to you a little bit about one bird that is endangered. It is a very beautiful bird. It is called the cerulean warbler. And the cerulean warbler is in trouble, but there are lots of people trying to help. So I thought I would read you this little section here because it might give you an idea on your worksheet about some things that you could do yourself to help. The cerulean warbler. This migratory bird is in trouble because both its breeding and winter habitats are disappearing. That means that the places where it goes in the summer and the winter are having trouble. People are taking over. These small blue warblers prefer old growth forests with tall, wide trees and lots of undergrowth. They breed in North America and winter in South America. Their traditional habitat in South America is tall evergreen trees found in the forests in the Andes Mountains. Many of these forests have been cut down, however, and replaced by coffee farms. Coffee grown in the sun is cheaper and easier to tend. These farms are destroying the cerulean warbler's wintering habitat. But in both North and South America, conservation efforts are in place to help save these birds. Farmers in South America have begun growing coffee under the shade of trees, which are being planted and tended by conservation groups, private landowners, and the farmers on the cerulean warbler's wintering grounds. These trees are now providing a new wintering habitat for these birds. In North America, conservation groups are caring for the birds by protecting their existing habitats and creating new ones where trees were being cleared. So do you see that? Just like the Audubon Christmas bird count, there are ways that you can get involved to help save animals or birds like the cerulean warbler. What do you think you can do? Do you think that knowing that some coffee is better for birds than others is something that you can do? I suggest in your worksheet today that you can either become involved in a project or start one yourself. Maybe you could make a flyer, help educate people, or start your own club. I bet you could even start your own club in your house while you're waiting to go back to school. All right, that is it for me. Wanted to talk to you about citizen science, and now we have. So I hope that you have enjoyed my reading and my week with you, and I must send you to my website to download your activity. And I hope that maybe some of them are ones that you can do more than once, like the art projects and the writing poems, and that the stuff like the citizen science is something that you can talk to your friends about and your family about and get involved in as a student, but maybe your whole life. And maybe one day you can join the Audubon Christmas bird count and join me in counting either owls at night or birds during the day. I hope if you guys write some poems or draw some pictures that you want to share with me, you do that. My email is HeidiEYS@gmail.com. I would love to see what you've done this week while you've been watching me and playing around with the worksheets I made for you. Everybody stay healthy. Don't get too bored. Learn lots of stuff.